Okay, I think we're live. Yeah, we're gonna go with it. I really need a starting soon screen, just to get past all the YouTube stuff. But all right, yeah, we're live. Starting up.
Nice stream.
Nice
So,
stream.
who remembers what happened
stream.
last time?
Not me.
All right. So, hi, my name's Don Diamond. I've been here before. I have a bit of a big thing around here. Anyway, let me recap for you. So, I remember there was this one with all these swords, and there was that book with one of the letters we was looking for, right? And then I believe it was the tiefling, the devil-looking dude. He touched the book, and then the swords went flying over the place. Jorah went down. I got hit, and then not Leah. What's her name?
Luna,
and then Luna Fortuna, sorry. I almost did her accent there, too. So Luna
You
Fortuna
have
comes
to-
in, drags us out. She gets us all healy-speely, wicky-spit, and then we're thinking, whoa, dude, how do we even go about this place? It's so crazy. So then we start moving around. We find out that there's a mimic chair, and that was pretty gnarly. We don't really find anything else. We find, I think, maybe another couple books, but other than that, we're still topsy-turvy. We're on the second floor. We're all looking around for all different kinds of things and stuff happening. And in the meantime, we're trying to get our puzzles done. How'd I do?
What did you
You
have to
forgot about
bring
the
up,
spell room.
Leah?
You missed like one really crucial part.
The smelly room. And also there's a cat.
Leah left the party. Oh, was that not the important part?
Did you
Sorry, that's
say
what I
that
missed.
somebody almost flipping died?
I said multiple people almost flipping died.
Okay, yeah, but like I knew we at least were some death saves. Did we just lose?
Fen almost went down?
Don almost down.
Okay, he's back.
Ah, cool, guys.
Wait, I didn't
Jorah
kick you.
almost
What's
got
going on?
recast.
You good? Did you leave?
Yeah,
Trying to make it like a joke.
Beck's not good, though.
Where's the stream?
It's on my YouTube channel.
Your YouTube channel.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I have to go to YouTube. But wait a
Well,
minute, aren't you-
besides the smelly cat and the purring room, I think that's just about everything that happened.
Yeah, it says it's
Aren't
live.
you? I was gonna say, but I keep clicking on it and nothing happens.
Just look it up on YouTube. There's only one channel called Wally Wallace.
We got the Inception going on right now.
Are you not subscribed?
I can't subscribe to myself.
No, not you, Joe.
Whatever.
Yeah, you can. You should have a channel.
Shush. Why do you think I have 9 subscribers? I don't know why I have 9 subscribers.
Here
I
I
posted one video and streamed actually quite a lot, but
Oh, that's right. Because I'm on my phone for the voice chat. I watch them on my computer. That's
Here I
right.
was going through all my subscriptions. Like, where is it? It was at the top.
because it's live and they do that now, yeah.
No, it's because I watch your stuff so much.
Dude, my channel starts with a W. It's at the bottom of like 90% of people's subscriptions if they ever subscribe to me. Like,
Hell yeah. Okay, so
All right.
let me
puzzle time. We also found a bunch of spines that had numbers and letters. We went into the star room. We aligned all the constellations.
Okay, so, who remembers what was on the spines of the books? If you don't
Single
remember,
letter.
I will
There
tell.
are 3 spines. They spell yet, or T.
No, I said the word.
T.
What?
What?
What was the word, Matt?
What
Spine?
word?
No, didn't we figure out what it spelled out?
You have 3 letters.
We only have 3 books.
Oh. I thought we figured out what it spelled out.
I mean,
What do
it
you
could
wait?
spell
Hold
out
on,
yet.
hold on. What do you
It-
think it spells out?
Well, what are the letters that we know?
I thought it was like
we
T,
knew all the
Y,
letters.
and E.
Y and E.
I don't know, man.
The letters that spell the word yet. Those are the letters we have.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, was it T-Y and I thought it was D-Y and E.
It is definitely not a D. It is a.
Oh god.
Because I thought there was one that said D and I was like, oh, D for dragon. I'm interested in that.
It's T
There
for
was a
Texas.
painting for a dragon, and you did enter a library looking for books on dragons.
Yes, true.
Yes.
Okay, did we finish lining up all the constellations?
Yes.
What did that give us?
It
Yeah.
opened up this door
Right.
where Dawn is entering.
Oh,
you guys
yes,
have-
yes. Now I remember.
Tango, Echo, and Yankee. Not in that order or anything, but T, E, and Y.
Tom, Edward, Yellow.
So
For
yeah.
those of you that prefer the police code.
Okay, so we're in.
Dawn, you are entering this room. This room is bare except for a bookshelf covered in chains against
There's a
one wall.
bear.
A plain wooden bench and a reading desk built into the shelves. A book with the bust of a mage on its cover sits on the desk. You
Inappropriate.
do it's a bust. Is it the bust? I should have read this before, but I was working on something else.
At least he's honest, folks.
Yeah, there you go.
I was working on my 3D printer cabinet. Okay, like I'm still covered in sawdust a little bit.
Nerd.
And hey,
Nerd.
for all of our Twitch viewers, his apartment also almost burned down today. So cut the guy some slack. All
Oh,
right.
it was over the weekend, you know.
But still,
YouTube.
you know.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, YouTube. YouTube. But anyway, so there's the bust of the mage. Is there any like swords in this room?
Swords? No. It's just a big thing with library. Did you see Doctor Strange, the first one?
Yes.
It kind of looks like the forbidden library area where they have like the chains over the books, and there's just a. You do recognize the book as the the picture of it as the one that all the other books look like. That looks the exact same.
Right.
It is that.
But before I go anywhere near it, I'd like to make a perception check to see if I can spot trap. I'm not investigating for it. I'm just looking like, oh, that's an obvious string right there, or hey, that pressure plate looks like it might be a little loose.
Okay, yeah. Roll for it.
Sweet. Did it roll? Roll.
It's still rolling.
Is it still rolling? Because on my screen it's not doing shit.
10. Okay, now he's coming up with another one. Well, we're rolling with the 10, but I'm curious to see what you're getting.
Why is it not showing me anything?
Hey, you rolled 2 10s in a row.
I rolled 2 10s in a row. Man, I wish it showed me.
Are you on your phone?
No, I'm on my laptop.
Oh.
And I'd like roll to everyone, roll, and then nothing happened.
Well, now you're doing a custom roll.
Oh, wait. Maybe that's what's up. That's what's up. It's because I had it hidden. All right.
That's a 4.
Well, okay, so.
Dude, you rolled
10.
3 4s in a row.
That's dumb. This is dumb. This RNG is stupid. Anyway, so I rolled a 10.
Yeah, you rolled 10. There's cobwebs around. Like the book's the only thing. Here, let me. I don't know if I'm supposed to share this picture, but I don't really care. Where is Discord?
Roll 4.
Is it only letting me roll?
Oh, I
fours?
sent that to Alec. Did he roll another 4? I don't see it right now. And I sent that only to Alec.
Yeah. Oh my god, he did.
Dude, D&D Beyond's busted.
Oh my god, it's just 4. Yeah.
Okay,
just
it might
four.
be. That's 5 4s in a row. That is insane. All right.
Reload the page.
Let's.
Yeah, I'm reloading. Stupid.
Guiding bolt to hit.
Okay,
14.
No,
Unnatural 20.
Okay, there we go. 14.
He rolled a
Dagger
10.
to-
Now
Okay.
2. Okay, yeah, it's fixed now. But
Okay. All right.
a 9.
Sweet.
Okay.
Okay. I'm all good over here. Thank
Mark's
you.
rolling
Thank you
hot.
for helping.
But or
Yeah,
Luna's rolling
shocking.
hot, but only during her practice rolls.
I just, I need to make sure.
Yeah, totally.
Anyway.
So, I put a picture of what this is called, the chain library, in the chat. Nothing really stands out too much. You notice it's a nice brown on the, or maybe more like an auburn almost on the wood, but nothing's like standing out. That's
Okay.
All right. And then once I've noticed that nothing really stand out, I turn to Alec. What's your character's name again?
Gabe.
Gabe. All right. I say, hey, you like touching things? Would you mind laying your hands on the
Gabe.
book of red? Gabe. Sorry, Gabe. My apologies. Gabe, you like touching things and being all hands and stuff. Would you mind putting your little paws on that book there at the end of the room? I'll be standing over here. Move myself into the corner.
Gabe.
No, I'm muted. I've been muted this whole time. I've been saying it. I was like, okay, I guess we're just gonna ignore the fact that I was like, I'm gonna walk in and look at these book spines, whatever. And then, all right, I'm back. Did you just call me gay? Did I just hear you called me gay? And then tell me I want to go around putting my hands
Oh
on things
my
and in
God.
things. Is that what you just told me?
No, I didn't. I'm afraid. Sorry, it's my accent. I called you
And
Gabe.
demonetized.
Gabe, you're gonna be putting. Excuse you. It would be homophobic to demonetize the stream because we said the word gay. So suck on that logic, YouTube. So, Gabe, would you mind being Gabe? Would
Let's
you
just
mind
keep
being
saying
a
it.
darling? If you like touching things, would you mind getting over there and touching the book? Thank.
Is that what everyone else would like me to do? Touch the, and then I put my fingers up in quotes. Book.
I
Luna?
I mean, I can be like over here or something. I will watch you from a distance just to make sure you're safe or something. I
Okay.
have a healing spell. I only have a one more spell though, so just be very careful, please.
Okay. Just give me 1 second. Oh, what just happened to my accent? I'd like to
I mean,
just
we
like
could
look at
also just. l-
all the spines of the books, and see if there's any one that looks like the other books we just found with the like any ones that just have a single letter, like the ones before that are in the shelf, not sitting on the desk.
Well, he did say that the one that is currently sitting on the dais or table or whatever, the one with the
Deus Ex
mage's
Machina?
face on it, does look like all of the rest of the other ones that were found.
Yes,
And
but I want to check to see if there's any more in there. There might be another one. You never know. I assume at this point I haven't seen it. It's just the one on the desk.
Oh yeah, so let me. Since Gabe is in the back, I have a feeling Dawn is like backing up to go and tell Gabe, like, yeah, there you go, buddy, have at it.
Well, I was just gonna turn to him and tell him because I still want to be in the room. I still want to know what's going on. So
Oh, okay,
I'm
so
more
do you
in
want to
the
go off to like
corner.
this side?
Yeah, you got it, man.
Okay.
I love how
I'm
scared
like half dead, so I don't even want to be in the room.
All right, I am going to tap the book and immediately sprint out the door.
So you're going to touch the book that's on the desk?
And then yeah, so I will lean over the bench.
Oh, did
tap
you
the
want?
book, and
Did you
sprint
still want to
back
look
out the
at all
door.
the books that are on the shelves, like just to see what kind of stuff? Because I never told you what there was. I didn't know how close you were.
Oh yeah. I'm standing right there. I'm like right
Yeah.
about to touch. Yeah,
So if you're
wanna-
like looking at them, you're looking more intently on it. You know what? Why don't you roll a perception check? I have 2 DCs in mind right here.
Okay.
Ugh.
Okay, where are you? Perception check.
It's about just like 2/3 down the list of skills.
Yep, I know. Yep. 17 total.
All right. So being of the arcane variety, the magic in you do notice something seems kind of off about this bookcase. The books though are like, they're like they are seemingly rare tomes of science's arcana and alchemy and like books about planar lore and the summoning of fantastic creatures. But it looks kind of weird. It's almost like
Like it's see-through? Like it's
no,
not real?
no. The books are there, but also more like they're they're almost not real books.
They're like the
Like
ghost of books?
no, no, no. It's like fully like it's like they were made to look like books, but they're not.
Okay.
Because
Uh,
you being a warlock and getting a 17 on perception check recognizes this library is an animated chained library. It is an animate.
Do I need to make a history or arcana check to see if I know what that means, though?
You just know, based on that, like the swords before, this thing moves.
Okay. Can I
We're
just
gonna
look it up
say
real quick?
you got like a weird flashback, like a chill ran down your spine from the previous encounter with a moving, what shouldn't have been moving object.
Okay, may I look it up, or can you tell me basically what an animated chain library is?
It is a library, like a small library or whatever, that moves and attacks
So is it
like the swords.
is it their room, or is it just the like
It
the
is
wall
this
right
little.
there of books?
It's like the wall. It's the desk, like
Okay.
here, like where your
Okay.
stuff is or whatever.
Yeah,
You know
I
what?
gotcha.
I actually have a picture for this. It is basically that wall.
So here's the thing.
It is a
everybody.
large construct. I would normally make it one square because that's the picture, but it is large, so it needs to take up more than one block or square.
Normally, I'd
Um,
go ahead and touch this book, and I'd get my ass out of the room. Sorry, my arse out of the room. However, upon closer inspection, this is no usual library. These books aren't books at all. You know how sometimes you go to get something out of a chest.
Oh, sorry.
And
The
then that
one book
chest-
that is real is the one that's on the front, though.
Yeah. Okay, cool. When you go to touch a chest, and then that chest just swallows your arm. You know what I'm talking about, do you, fellas?
Talking about the chair downstairs, right?
Ah, yes. That would be like that one, yeah. So, this thing's like that, but a lot more aggressive
Oh,
and a lot more powerful. So, if we want this book and we want to be able to look in this book, I'm gonna have to be real quick with it.
Well, do we need any other
Well,
books
I
if it's an
don't
animated
think that you
thing?
necessarily need to look in the book. I think you just need to look on the spine of the book, just
At
like
that
the
point, I'd
other
like to
one.
look at the spine.
So,
What letters
okay,
on
yeah.
the spine?
You move over here, and it is L as in Lima. Like, you just move over so you can kind of see it without touching
L is
it.
in Lincoln. Got it. So we've got Lincoln, yellow,
L
Edward,
as
Tom.
L for Leah. Got it.
I don't even like you.
spine spell out Kelly.
All right. Well, I think we can go now. If we got all the information we need, do I really need to touch the book? I don't think so. I'm just gonna turn around and start walking away.
Well, I guess that solves
I
that
don't
then.
really
Great
think
work.
so.
So what
That's
do we got?
all,
We've got the letters L, Y, E, and T.
I mean,
Yeah, you guys
normally-
retreat
I
back
don't
into
really think that makes any words,
the planetarium.
at least not in my language.
What kind of language would an arcane mage be using in a place like this? Celestial, infernal, dwarvish. I mean, like, what kind of
Well,
language
if
would
they're
work?
a mage, it's probably something like secret,
You're right.
like a code or something.
So I'm gonna go out here and let you guys know because you are in this, like, you are people of this world. You know, other languages usually have different, like, alphabets. And these have all been in, like, common alphabet.
Mm,
Okay.
So
They-
then it probably spells a word in common, if I had to guess.
I'm just saying, like,
yeah.
Dwarvish has, like, dwarven runes, and, you know, like, each of them
Okay,
have, like,
so-
their own, like, alphabet with it. You guys
Right,
would
right, right,
recognize that these are common.
Right. All right.
I think we should go back to the main room. It was a little dark when we came in. I'd like to look at the walls. There might be, I don't know, a clue on the walls somewhere. Maybe someone's got a word up on the wall, or maybe hanging. Maybe it's a name on a
Hmm.
picture somewhere.
Well,
What
I
you
don't
guys
have any
think?
better.
Still
Well, I don't have any
downstairs.
better ideas at the moment. So
Well, I don't. Did we explore all of the top? I thought that there was like another room that we didn't explore yet, or was that downstairs?
That was downstairs. Yes, it was the room adjacent to the pantry.
What do you think we should do, Jorah?
I'd say going downstairs is all we have.
All right. Well, uh, Luna, you seem to want to do something else. Is that right?
I mean, I think we could, in theory, split up as long as we don't touch anything.
Okay.
mm,
I will take Jorah then if Dawn doesn't mind staying with you here.
I suppose I wouldn't mind doing that. What do you think?
Yeah,
Una?
I guess we could go 2 by 2. I would like to stay with Don. He's like really cool, and I think we get along really well.
Well, thank you very much, Luna, but you don't need to toot my horn that hard.
On
Dawn,
that note,
I
I'll be
didn't
going
know I
are
was
you
downstairs.
blushing?
tooting your horn.
Are those roses I see in your cheeks right now? You're so cute. And then I'm gonna walk away.
God, I miss the Unsullied.
Alright, I'm headed downstairs.
And as they leave, I turn to Luna. I'm like, "So, Luna, what is it you think we are missing up here?"
Well, I know there was the room with like the swords in it or something.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't there like a room down the hallway that we didn't explore, or did we already explore that one? I
I think
don't
if
remember.
I think that was the room that had the cat in it. It also had a book and had a bed, something like
And it had
that.
a
And then
painting of a dragon.
It did.
In a dresser
yeah, yeah.
that we open with Mage Hand.
Okay, I see. Then I think we are all good upstairs, unless in the next room we haven't found anything.
I don't believe we did.
Did we see?
Oh,
I
you're
know
talking
we
about.
came in
Sorry,
here
oh, no,
with
no, no,
them.
that's not a
There was.
room on the other side. That's a window, and that shows open over the horticultural area.
I know there was the map with the thing, and we came in here, and it was like really cool with the telescopes.
Yeah, yep, that happened. And Don just kind of starts to like rub his temples, realizing who he's stuck with for a moment.
So these two are gonna be talking in circles for a little bit. We're gonna follow Gabe and Jorah, right?
Well, Jorah, just try not to get away from me and we'll just
Just Jorah.
take a look around, yeah?
I'll let you take the lead.
I'm gonna move to the right away from those hedges because no fun happened there. And can I just make, would it be perception or investigation just to like look at all the wall art basically and looking for like carvings or writings or
I'm sorry,
names,
which
pictures.
room are you going in?
I'm not going in a room yet. I'm just gonna turn right down the hallway and check the hallway first. No,
Okay.
sorry, other way. Other way.
Okay, so your character's right.
It's right.
Character's right. Sorry, dude. I'm just visualizing my character so well right now.
Uh-huh. So,
investigation or perception?
perception. What exactly are you looking for?
Writings, paintings on the wall that have names that might give me a clue to what Lyet might lead to. And I got a 7, so I probably don't see anything.
Yeah, you probably would remember what rooms you've gone into. Because like the stone it's on the walls, it's just stone. You don't know what type of stone. They're like stacked. It's strong despite like seemingly just being stacked. Like it's nice. But you do remember that there's one room, or like one of these doors that you have not gone in yet.
Which door is that? Is it the second door? That's the last one.
So over here, this is the library that got
I almost died in.
effect. And Jorah fought in. This was the training room that you found the animated broom. A lot of animated things in here. Like the training room. Over here we
It's
have
like
the
Disney.
kitchen with the homunculi in there, and they're
Yep.
cooking and fixing
The
stuff.
dining room with the
Mm-hmm.
living
The dining
chair.
room. And then the laughing gas
The like
arboretum over
botanist
here.
chamber. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It was it's the one, like I said, like adjacent to the pantry or whatever, or the kitchen that we didn't explore.
Oh, that one in the like very, very back.
Well, the one on the other side of the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. I see what you're
Like
saying,
basically
Jorah.
we're right in front of it.
Should we head that way then? Through the kitchen,
I
I think is how you get there.
You lead the way.
So I'm gonna go in the kitchen and go straight up through the back side of the kitchen.
Okay,
inside our
I'm
little
gonna
house.
stop you right there, Gabe. I was trying to like spell it out for you. The door directly
the
next to you. You have not
That's
gone
what I
inside.
said originally, and then you explained all the other rooms, and I was like, oh,
I didn't
must
hear
have-
that. Like
Oh,
I
my
heard like all the other stuff. I was like, you're allowed to explore like these hallways and everything, and I was just like,
No,
you want to
no.
go into a
All right.
room?
Yeah, let's go into that room.
Okay.
So, Jorah, I think I just had like just a haze came over me, and I had a little dream, but I'm feeling that I should go this way. We should go in here first.
The one door. Yeah.
just-
Okay. So
You know,
Sorry.
Jorah, they say that love is an open door. Maybe that will help you with your situation.
I have a
You know nothing, Gabe.
The entire far wall of this room is a floor-to-ceiling bookshelf. Even more books are resting on several large scholar armchairs and small wooden tables, and there are several paintings on the wall. A fluffy black cat is curled up on one of the chairs. So I have a picture of that. That is not a black cat, but imagine it was black. I did not read that. I saw that there was a cat in here. I saw there was a cat in here, so I put a cat in here. You know what? The cat is now this cat. It is no longer black.
Yes.
Okay,
animal handling check. I'm going.
Yep, animal handle. Yeah, making an animal handling cat.
Can I make it at advantage because there were such great cat calls?
10's good enough. When it
I love you, Matt.
well, that's literally the DC in the book too.
Also just a cat.
Yeah. When you enter the room, the cat sits up, meows plaintively, and approaches you. You pet it, make its good stuff. It's gonna stay with you as well. It's kind of like looking at the other one. Hops on your other shoulder. It is below you. I gotta fix that. Oh, gonna hop up on your other shoulder, or unless Jorah also beats you on an animal handling check if he wants, so you can go to him.
Not an animal guy. I think I'll pass.
Hey, kitty. I'll call your orange peel. For your light-colored skin. Definitely not a black cat.
I like how we have Garfield and this one. Okay,
I feel too.
I'm sorry. I'm
Okay, so-
distracted. I'll play with the cat. Can I make another animal handling check and just play with the cat?
You can just play with the cat. It's gonna stay with you. You don't have to make
No,
a
but I
check.
need to know if I do something wrong.
Okay.
Thank you.
You know, if you find
That's
Sometimes
16.
you rub their belly wrong, and then they get
So
upset.
yeah, you
Exactly.
this thing starts to
Yeah.
purr, and you're double hand, you're petting both the cats. Like you're
Yes.
petting both of them. Like you're just stroking them, and they're just like purring on you.
Yes.
Jorah, do you enter?
Yes, hesitantly from a distance.
Okay. Well,
In such a way
as
to
you
not die.
enter, hold on, this is very important for your character. You see there are paintings on the walls, one of which has a dragon.
My God.
A landscape scene with a
Don't
large
touch it.
green dragon emerging from a grove of pine trees. There's also a study of a Pegasus in flight and a portrait of a unicorn in a wooden glade.
Oh.
Are you focused on the paintings?
Yes.
We're
Okay,
so
so-
easily distracted.
Yes.
I'll observe them, but primarily the dragon part. But the unicorn's kind of interesting too.
Give me an investigation check. Just see how like good focused you are.
Pretty focused.
Okay, you
So
are
focused.
hyper focused on these two things. You don't even hear the cats meowing and stuff over behind you and all that, and purring and stuff with Gabe. So we're gonna leave these two because you both rolled so high on this. We're gonna follow up with these two back upstairs. And what have you two been up to?
I've been listening to Luna
I
talk
mean,
for a little bit.
well, like things were like really cool back home, and it was really nice having those delicacies made downstairs for me the by the things, the homunculi. That's a word, and it was really cool, like the mushroom, um, the word that I am having a hard time remembering.
Gazpacho.
Yeah.
Gazpacho.
Right?
It was really good.
Mhm.
But I don't think I went in all of the rooms downstairs. I think I've been in
Mm,
all of them up here. I know there was that one room where Gabe
yeah.
and Jorah
Uh-huh.
were getting attacked
Oh, really? You
or
think so?
something.
Yeah, Luna, you've only been in
I,
half
ju-
the
I
rooms downstairs. You've only been in the kitchen and other stuff to the right.
I heard a lot of noises. I wasn't really sure what it was, but I figured they could handle it.
Yeah.
Mostly, I was focused on the food.
Right?
Um, but, if we're careful, we
Mm.
could probably check in there. Just to, it doesn't hurt to
Mm-hmm.
double check
Good point. Good
anybody's
point. Yeah,
work.
that's right.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. And uh, Don looks up from his little notebook. Right. The last thing you said. We should definitely go do that downstairs, right?
Yes, downstairs, all the way down the hall and to um, well, I guess it depends on which way you're facing,
Say no
really.
more,
At the
darling. I'm
bot,
already on my way. And Don snaps his notebook closed and adjusts his glasses and begins a brisk walk towards the direction there.
I am, yeah, 100% intel.
Don Cyrus out slightly ahead, but Luna quickly catches up, almost steps on his feet as they're like, she's so excited to get to follow him downstairs.
All right. Well, there's no need to follow me that close, right?
Oh, okay. I thought we were like the partners in crime or something. Although I
Well,
guess it's really not a crime.
She's trying to go
right.
down the stairs back to back.
You're right. We're not really partners in crime because there's no crime being committed. If we partners, it's more. Anyway, so we're
So it's
continuing
like
down.
we're partners in crime without the crime. Kind of like a cheeseburger with only cheese.
I don't. I,
Yes.
I don't even know what that means.
Both of you give me just a straight. Let's see. I want to see like how focused you guys are. Just like, do you just keep walking or?
No, we stop once when we see where Jorah, what's his bucket, Gabe.
Okay,
went.
yeah, they probably left the door open.
Yeah.
So like as you're walking down.
Okay. I was gonna keep walking towards the other rooms.
Okay, so like this
But
door's
if
open.
he stops, I'll
yeah.
stop.
So yeah, as you guys are walking, Don and his yeah, of course, mentality and all that stuff, like totally listening to everything Luna says, is just notices that the door is open and
I
see
peek my head around the corner and I say, "Oi, find any."
Mighty interesting paintings.
Step in
Take a look.
right. What you showing me?
oh, you can look around and
This one has dragons.
a
That
dragon.
it does. That it does. Do you think it's got something to do with your Dragon Queen?
Perhaps. This must have been drawn by a Valyrian from hundreds of years ago.
Right. Well, if you want to take a sketch of it, maybe it'll mean something to you. Don't nick it off the wall. Don't know what's going to happen.
What if it's the key to getting out of here?
Well, then we'll cross that bridge when we get there, won't we? What about you?
Is there anything else in this room, or is it just the paintings?
There are books. Both of you have completely ignored all the books. There's a lot
I'm
of
really
books.
into my cats.
I guess we both passed our distraction checks.
Yeah.
We rolled high, which caused us to not see the thing we're supposed to see.
So I turned to all the
I'm gonna
books and I'm
keep
like,
looking at the
all right,
painting.
so what's all this then?
So, for Dawn, as you, Luna probably is coming around to, both of you guys, the entire far wall of this room is a floor-to-ceiling bookshelf. Even more books are resting on several large scarlet armchairs and small wooden tables, and there are several paintings on the walls. The fluffy cat is now curled, or is no longer on one of the chairs. It is now on Gabe's shoulder. And nobody has even talked to Gabe since sticking their head in.
Well, because we
No,
know what Gabe's
nobody-
doing.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Very obvious. Yeah.
I would like to investigate the bookshelves, or like look at the bookshelves to see if there's one of the books with the letter on it.
Okay. There are a lot of books, so even with your check, how long would you like to look at all these books? And I assume Dom will help you.
Mm-hmm.
2 minutes.
Very specific.
While that's happening, I have something very important to do as well. I would like
Okay.
to search through the cats fur to see if there's a letter on any of the cats.
So you've been
But,
touching the
you know,
cats for a while now. You look around. The cats are well maintained, good fur. The homunculi are doing a good job of feeding them and everything. You know, keeping them good. They're well groomed. There's no letters on them.
Good. Sad.
You're gonna look at it there for 2 minutes. You say. Roll your D10.
About 2 minutes.
Okay.
My D10.
Sorry, D20.
D20.
I was gonna
Is
say
there
like
a
roll a
specific thing?
investigation. I was gonna say roll your D10 to see
Investigation.
how long you were gonna be looking at the books, but that works too.
Did I get it?
Does that mean he looks at 3
Did I
books
do
in 2
really
minutes?
good?
So you look at the books and without even thinking, you grab one of the ones that look at it, and the writing is in really fancy cursive. Despite being a mage, she had like
Ooh.
really like close together writing and everything. You're looking through the book and you can't make heads or tails of it. You're trying to like look at Dawn, and Dawn looks over your shoulder or whatever, and you're actually holding the book upside down, but you can't tell. Because like yeah.
But
Oh,
does
mate,
it
what are
have
we looking at over
really
here?
cool pictures? It's
No.
It's very interesting. I think I'm
Most of these are
pretty sure
handwritten.
It's some sort of. I'm pretty sure it's some sort of like ancient writings. It's
Let me see that.
very, very deep stuff. I can't make heads or tails of anything in this book. But it must be some sort of clue. Maybe you can read it? Because based on the 4 languages that I know, which are Abyssal Common, Elvish, and Undercommon, I don't think I know anything in here.
If I can read Robert Baratheon's handwriting, I should be able to interpret this.
I'll
I have a
pretend to
look
know
at
who that is.
Dawn, give me an investigation check.
Righto. That's not Dawn's accent. Motherfucker.
Okay, so
Can't
you
Can't do
take
it.
You do take your time with this, though, as Luna seemingly gets distracted with her book and only looks at it for 2 minutes and then grabs another book because interested, but she keeps losing interest. You go through and you're like looking at the books for quite a while. Jorah may help you or whatever, but after about like, let's say 15 minutes, you've gone through enough of the books to realize that most of these are the mages, Fistandria's, the one who created all this stuff, or her mansion. These are her memoirs. She was they're written in common. She just has really, really fancy, like very difficult to read because she's a mage, handwriting that takes you a little bit to get through it. But you take your time. Luna's like gets it there eventually, but she was a powerful mage as well as a priest of Mistra. She frequented Candlekeep to further her studies. In exchange for her pious service and achievements in expanding the arts of magic, Mistra granted Fistandria a permanent extra-dimensional mansion for her to reside in while studying in Candlekeep. Fearful that a guest might become trapped in the mansion, she hit a command word to open the portal to Candlekeep on the spines of 7 books in her mansion.
7.
With the 10, you also notice
7 the books.
one of the books, as you're going to grab it, is or the bottom leftmost book in the bookcase. When you pull it, it just click, 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 and the bookcase slides forward to reveal a passage behind it.
And then Don, trying to quickly cover his surprise, is like, "No, I need something."
That is the wrong. Why is this not layers?
Ooh, that is a very fancy, Don. Good detective work. I'm like training. That's why I'm the assistant. I help out with other things. But you are good at sleuthing.
Luna, while you got bored, you were looking around. You did notice on one of the armchairs, one of the books that Dawn did not see. It was actually the one over by Jorah. There is one of those books that has a letter on the spine, and the letter is I, as in India.
I am from India.
That was not why I used that or used that one. That is the NATO phonetic alphabet.
Sure,
Oh,
buddy.
So it spells out Yeti L. Sounds like a Twitch emote.
No, it
Okay,
spells
so we-
Yo! No. It's an impression of that.
LiYet is what we have.
But you
No,
guys do know after
Litey.
reading all of her, after reading her memoirs and whatnot, there are 7.
Yeah. So we're missing 2 letters.
Mm-hmm.
Unless one of them's a repeat or something.
I would like to go check the room that you guys were doing something. I don't know what happened, but I just heard a lot of noise while I was in the kitchen. I just want to see if you missed anything.
Also, Dawn, you do notice that there are stairs going to seemingly downstairs in the thing back there. But yeah, so Luna, you said you're gonna walk out and just head down the hall.
Yes, I would like to head down the hall into the room that I believe if you head down the stairs would be to your right, all the way down. Not the greenhouse, but the other side.
Okay.
All right, because we didn't actually look at any books in there, I don't think.
Oh,
And
Jorah,
Dawn's
you
gonna
should fuck off.
Dawn's gonna turn around.
Well,
say,
I would
"Alright."
like to check to see if there are some books. Because I just heard a lot of ruckus, and not a whole lot of investigating.
What did Dawn say?
Dawn was about to turn around and say, "All right, I got a secret tunnel here. Who wants to come with?"
Count me in.
We're splitting the
Can I
party
take the
again.
cats? You know what? On second thought, the cats probably wouldn't like that, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with Luna this time. Because her name is Luna Fortuna, and cats do like tuna.
Oh, then
Oh, Luna. Because solid
Alright.
logic.
I'm gonna go with Jorah downstairs.
All right. Somebody from each party. Actually, everybody roll just a d20.
Flat D20.
Not a.
Just a flat d20 because whoever rolls the highest is what group we're following.
I'm going
6.
12.
I win.
It's like
All
golf,
right.
right?
I'm really good.
Well, a 12 and a 16 beat out a 6 and a 1. So we are
Nice.
headed downstairs.
Lies.
Glad I'm doing
Woohoo.
all the important roles.
Wait. Can I make an animal handling check one more time?
I'm not going to tell you no if you want to just like see how good you're petting these things.
Oh,
Like,
it's
you already
a 5.
pressed.
They're not happy.
Huh.
Let me try again. Hold on. Ah, it's a 20. Okay, we'll take it.
So they were
No,
about to
yeah.
run
What's the
away
point of making a
because
check if we just gonna keep making it.
they were about to run away. They went to go get some food, but you did the thing and they started to come back.
They heard you say tuna. They darted.
They're like, tuna? What? Okay. So, downstairs. So you come to a fork in the road immediately, a lower level.
As we always do.
And I need you to choose a path.
I turn to Jorah and I say, "What do you think? Straight ahead? Right.
Well, let's check the door in front of us first, see if it's even open.
All right."
The door is
I
unlocked.
listened to. Oh, I didn't check to see if the door was unlocked. I listened to the other side of the door first.
Oh, okay.
My
You don't
ear
hear
up to
anything.
it.
Yeah,
Alright.
right here, you don't hear anything on this door right next to you.
All right. I am going to check the door for traps.
Roll an investigation check.
I probably would
19.
have done that before you put your ear on the door.
Well, no, I'm checking the door to see if I turn the knob, blow up in my face.
Seems to be a normal door.
All right. I open the door.
As you walk through into this hall, nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Turn the door and I say, "You just gotta be careful." And in this weird magical wizard place. Right, freaky.
And as you
Alright.
say that, everything blows
Absolutely.
up.
I
The
respect
party dies.
Damn. I knew this
The ceiling
charming mouth of mine
collapses.
would trouble. And I'm like, all right, Jorah. Straight? Right. Who door? Which door do you choose?
Straight served us okay so far. Let's stick with it.
All right. You're going straight. Before we do, check the door.
Okay. So you open the door. You're walking into here. Which one are you? Oh, you're talking about
We're going.
this-
We're going straight, and I'm checking the door for.
6.
Well, I'm
Okay.
on a roll.
So this one, you're fairly certain it's the same type of door as before, as the other one. It looks like very, very similar. You don't really notice anything too wrong with it.
But he notices something a little wrong with it.
No, he's just feeling a high after like getting the last one right. He's like, I'm pretty sure this one's fine.
All right. Well,
Oh, he got cocky because the door didn't like explode.
exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey,
Here we go.
he got some good luck going on.
And I
That's
open the
about
door.
right.
So as you open it, smells of alcohol and brine permeate from the room. Glass vessels, large and small, stand in rows on the floor and tables ranging in from 1 foot to 6 feet tall. Inside each vessel is the body of a creature floating in clear liquid. 1 4-foot tall container is missing its lid and has no occupant.
All right. Jorah, I think we might have a problem.
What in 7 hells is that?
I don't know. And that's the problem.
All right. Well, maybe you should check this room out a little further. I'll go to the other room.
Jorah, it's funny that you say that, because I was thinking we should check the room first, and I'll be relatively right behind you. How's
I
that?
was gonna say, does anybody want to make like a nature check to see if they recognize some of the creatures in the room?
I mean, now that you mention it, I will.
Yeah, it's a great idea that I would love to do, except I'd love it to be anything but a nature check.
Don't worry, Don, being the investigator that he
Oh,
is, knows these rare and aberrant creatures, and also because he read Cassandria's memoirs that she considered herself to be a knowledgeable and natural philosopher. She collected
I can
many
speed
rare
read things super
specimens
fast.
to study. She kept examples of common and natural creatures in the lab upstairs, but rare or aberrant creatures in this room. The collection includes a cockatrice, a flump, a giant fire beetle, a small grail, a myocron sprout, a pseudo dragon, 4 severed hands in the same jar, and a salad tadpole. You know, like how SpongeBob pronounces salad, slad tadpole.
okay.
All right.
I want to look around and see if there's like not a registry, but like in her notes or something.
Take an
To
inventory.
find out what the missing one is.
That's a good idea, Jorah. You look over there. Now look
So
over here.
it's the big one. Make a just make an intelligence check or history. Yeah, make it history. I know I'm really knocking it out for you with these.
19.
So
proficiency in history. It's fine.
Don knows everything.
So you guys both remember the chair that you were told not to sit in, that you guys fed some gazpacho and stuff.
Oh,
Surprisingly, it's the same size as this vial.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Are you telling me that fucking thing is a mimic? I was wondering if it was a gelatinous cube.
See, the thing is, a gelatinous cube usually takes the shape of a cube.
Well, you know, it's in a container, right? It's in a glass bottle, right? It can't
The
be a
empty
cube
one.
inside a piece of container.
Well, the empty one's empty.
Oh, it is just
He
empty.
makes a very good point. Well, but if it was in there before, it would have retained the shape of the jar, right? Like a
No,
cat.
it would it's been so long it would eventually return to its cube state. Like, it's just what it is, but
Oh, so it's been out of that jar for a while. Good to know. Good to know.
But the thing
Hey.
you guys were not supposed to eat and everything,
Thanks.
like the chair fits in it just fine. Like it would just fine. Like it is big enough for that.
Okay, gotcha. We're able to determine that
You remember enough about the chair, like it's like going through like what could possibly that you've seen so far. It's on a 17 and a 19, especially. Yeah, this thing would fit.
So then, gotcha. So I turn to Jorah and I say, "Oh, I don't think we have to worry about this one. It's sitting upstairs in the dining hall." Boy, should have seen yourself. You were kind of sweating there for a moment.
So do you guys move in
Wasn't worried
to
for a
go
moment.
check out the one over there, right? Like,
Wait, I want to know what Jorah's witty comeback was.
I said no. I wasn't worried for a moment.
Well,
Nothing
why don't you check
about
that
it,
bench
just
over there,
fine.
and I'll check this one.
Fine.
Maybe you can find. Hey, and I turn to the pseudo dragon. Maybe you want to take that thing back to your Khaleesi. Maybe she'll find something in it.
How does Don Diamond know what Khaleesi is?
Well, because he talks about
I
it. He
think
won't
I
shut the
mentioned
fuck
it.
up. Yeah. He's
so
like man obsessed.
Jorah, you're looking at the pseudo dragon over here, and this one because it's like small one right there. And Dawn, you're gonna start making your way down like this, the left one.
Is it like made out of meth or what? Why was it pseudo dragon?
A pseudo dragon is just a small dragon, dude.
Oh, like pseudo with a P. I see.
Yeah.
Pseudo Dragon 5E. From roll 20 because you're you're a dragon expert. You'll know a little bit about it. The elusive pseudo dragon dwells in the quiet places of the world, making its home in the hollows of trees and small caves. With its red brown scales, horns, and a maw filled with sharp teeth, a toothy maw, a pseudo dragon resembles a tiny red dragon, but its disposition is usually playful. This one
Oh, that's cute.
is not alive. It is practically pickled.
That's less cute.
Pickles.
Wait, so
It's
so
in
the
it's in
chair
like an
was
embalming
pickled, and
fluid
then it
essentially.
escaped?
Oh,
It's in
okay.
like an embalming fluid. Well, as you are looking at it and stuff, I'm gonna have the two of you roll initiative
What?
Huh?
as the four hands that is on the thing that Dawn is looking at are seemingly somehow alive and push the lid off their jar.
Obviously, no one here has seen the Addams Family.
So, we are going to come back to your fight as you guys roll initiative because I also need to set it up still. But as we go back up,
as we have the cutaway, can it very cinematically the lid comes off and Don looks up and he goes, "Bugger," and then it cuts.
You yell "bugger" as one of the hands is getting ready to jump at you. Like it's like just yeah.
The fingers are starting to peek up out of the fluid. Oh,
Is it like a
Yeah.
xenomorph thing, like latching onto his face, or what is?
well,
What's
not
it
yet. It
one
hasn't
yet?
latched on just yet, because then it'll cut
I-
back to us.
It's in the
and then
air.
it'll be.
I just mean, which general part of you is it lunging at?
In closer towards the head neck area. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Because
Love
he's
to
like kind of looking around, and as it pops up, it's like.
Oh,
Okay.
bugger.
Now, as I set this up, Luna and Gabe, what are y'all doing? You going down the
We're
hall?
headed
You
to
said.
that back room. Yeah.
So you recognize.
Yeah, I just wanted to check the room.
So you stick your head in here, and you've noticed that the broom has gotten the place pretty cleaned up. Somehow, the bookshelf is now as Gabe. Actually, Gabe, did you actually ever enter in here?
I'm the one that attacked.
I thought Jorah and Dawn finished this one off.
I think they ended up killing it, but I think it originally attacked me, didn't it?
Okay. Well, the bookcase that was knocked over has been picked back up. The books aren't actually like on the shelves, but they're like in neat stacks near each one, like ready to be put back by something else. But it's clean.
Cool. As I'm playing with my cats, can I make an investigation check for as long as it is going to take me to find the first book I can that has that looks like it needs to and has the single letter on it?
It'd be a perception check if you're looking around at all that, like the entire thing. Yeah.
I was gonna look at each individual stack, but perception.
Yeah, just make a perception check on this one.
Okay, cool. Well, a 9. I got me a 9.
Am I making one too?
Do you want to?
I think we should check
I
these
did
books.
want to look
obviously.
for the books and stuff. Or am I making investigation?
You can make a thing, a perception check.
Killing it.
Nice,
Killing
we're so
it.
good at this.
So, as you guys are looking around, Gabe is kind of hesitant because he remembers that some of the books basically came alive and attacked him, and he's on edge. So he's kind of distracted as he's looking around. But Luna, she does come across a book that she do you hold it up? Do you touch it? Do you do anything to it?
Oh no, I just want to look at it.
She points over and says something along the lines of looky here, I found a book with an R on it. If you would like to take that as you will.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
there's an R on it.
Yeah, so I think now we have, if my memory serves me correct, it's R L I T.
It was
E and Y.
Litty with an R.
L I T
Good thing
E
you guys
Y
took
R.
notes.
It's in my phone, but my phone is updating currently.
Okay.
Ooh, ooh. Let's see. Lityer.
Yep,
I
and we're still
mean,
missing one letter.
That's six of the letters. I bet, if anything, it spells reality
You know what?
because this is
Luna,
an
I think
illusion
you're
or
right.
something.
Do you think we have to... Oh, what was that thing I
I
saw? Where you have to
I
say it
think we
three
have to.
times? Let's
Well,
find the
maybe we have
others.
to find the. Yeah, let's go look for them. I think they went downstairs.
So as you two are going through all of that, they were like investigating the
Hold on,
doors and stuff. But
wait, Matt, 1 second.
uh-huh.
If I may have a moment,
Oh, do you want
can I say goodbye to my cats and set them down, and then I'd like for both of us to start heading downstairs in a not a quick like sprinting pace, but like we're in a hurry because we're trying to get out of here, right? So, can I make an animal handling check
Yeah, go for it.
just to say goodbye to my kitties? May I make it with advantage?
You've had them for so long, sure.
Thanks, Matt. 17. And then at 20! Okay, I love these cats a lot.
Yeah, walk me through how you're saying goodbye to these things.
So I'm gonna
You got a nat 20. I want to hear this.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take orange peel off of my shoulder. You're such a good kitty. I'm going to miss you very much, but I think you belong here. And I'm gonna set him down because I just met him, right? And then I'm gonna take Garfield. I'm gonna pet Garfield. I'm gonna give him little head pats, scratches under the chin, and I'm gonna rub down his back and up his tail. And then I'm gonna set him on the ground, and he's gonna start walking between my legs. Oh, it's gonna be okay, kid. I'm not gonna cry. It's you're such a good kitty. Goodbye.
You're doing all this in the library, right?
Yeah. And then
Okay.
one last little pet. I turn around and walk away.
Where are my layers? So as you do this, let me get out of the group. There we go. As you start walking away, you're gonna hate me. They begin to follow.
Oh no. I'm just gonna act like I don't see them.
I'm gonna follow.
Yeah, so
Luna's a cat!
Luna and the cats are now just following you. And they follow up until you get to here. And then when you start going downstairs, they stop, kind of meow a couple times. And they wait. Luna, I assume, follows, and then they just go on their own way. Eventually, they're gonna make it their way back into like the room over here. But
it's good to know. It's good to know.
Well,
Did
you could
Fleetwood Mac out of here.
You could remember that there was like milk bowls, like a lapping thing or whatever in there for them. So that's like where any cats that you found throughout here would congregate in there.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Gabe was only in... Wait, there's more than just those two cats? Man. Just smile like that.
Oh.
All right, so as you guys come downstairs, it took you a little bit to search through all that stuff and say goodbye to the cats and everything. So about this time, Dawn, I have one question for you.
Just one.
Do you feel lucky?
You take 3 minutes in the cage.
Does an 11 hit?
No, an 11.
As we cut back over there, one of the hands was jumping out and was trying to like somehow claw at you, but you had the insane reaction time to like swipe it out of the way as this thing. Do I even have these things on them?
How does a hand jump?
Let me
Just
guess.
like with his finger.
It's magical.
An animated hand.
It is not,
Cameron.
actually.
Quit asking
Shut up.
questions, Cameron.
Shut up, Mark. I
Jesus.
heard you.
Just curious.
Well, he said there was a lot of animated things in here, so I put, trying to put two and
Yeah.
two together,
Yeah.
which Luna knows is a number. Okay.
It is certainly a number.
All right, so
Luna
who's
has a
our-
high
Every cook will
intelligence,
tell
right?
you- As every cook will tell you, you can't make an omelet without eggs.
That is true.
Yeah,
Who starts
So
this combat?
this is one of the hands. I gotta make 3 more of these things.
Oh, it's killer's hand, right? Like that?
It's the hand of Vecna.
What? No.
You think they have
Okay.
pack tactics?
Why is this?
That would fucking suck. That would really
Oh
fucking
my god.
suck.
They probably do, which is the stupid thing.
Just there's tiny. Okay, there's supposed to be 4 of these things. 2,
Yeah.
3.
Hey
4.
guys,
I
Okay.
wonder if they
hey, just a preliminary fight thing, just a heads up. These guys are probably going to take a hands-on approach to their attacks.
So the one that jumped at you lands over here, like right
I want
next
to give
to
him a
Jordan.
hand.
That was actually the first move, so it is now Dawn's turn.
All right, Dawn says,
Dawn,
Jorah,
do you yell out anything or whatever when you're attacked?
I say, shit, as I duck out of the way of it coming at me, and then I see the other ones crawling out of the I'm gonna go for technicality. I'm gonna take the disengage action, and
Okay.
I'm gonna, as I'm running out the door, I say, Jorah, we gotta move.
Just
Hands have more than 3 HP. I'm gonna be pissed.
Which exactly why I'm not gonna wait around to find out. I'm not gonna fucking.
so disengage. Is
Since
that
there's
just
4 of them, are they worth 8 in the bush?
Disengage just prevents opportunity attacks.
Opportunity attack.
yeah, it just prevents them entirely, right? It doesn't. That's just gonna
Yeah.
disadvantage. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay,
Mark's
just
had
wanted to
his
make sure.
finger on the trigger waiting to say that joke.
Oh boy, yes I have, and that was a good one yourself.
Wait, I didn't even hear Mark. What was it?
I said, since there's 4 of them, are they worth 8 in the bush?
I get it.
Yeah.
Are you just like booking it?
I'm booking it as fast
Man.
as my 30 feet of movement will take me out the
Man.
door.
You
We're not
gotta
in the
hand
library
it to
anymore.
us. You gotta hand it to us. They're funny.
I'm gonna mute
Hey,
all
yeah.
of you guys except for Joe right now.
Joe, make a pun.
I will
you'll
end the
nail
session
it.
right now. I
You'll
will go to
nail it.
bed. I was planning on
hey,
ending
hey.
it in 5 minutes anyways, but I will end it
hey.
now.
I'm throwing my hands up in the air on this one. I got nothing.
Okay, so 10, 15, 20. You know what? Are you gonna run all the way back upstairs?
Not all the way back upstairs. I'm certainly gonna run out that room, and I'm turning to Jorah. I'm like, Jorah, it's time to go. But get me further down, as far as my 30. I turn to Jorah and I say, Jorah, slam the door on
5,
your way
10,
out.
15, 20, 25. You could be outside this one if you want.
I will. And I'll be like, as I'm booking it, I'm like, hello, hate to be rude, but we got a handy situation down here.
Well, I got to say, the place is very well put together. Whoever
All
did
right,
this must be
the
very
next
handy.
one jumps down as Jorah's like turning around like, what's going on? And
Sorry, Cameron, I've only got an AC of 13 and 9 health.
Is that how he sounds?
it's not really how he sounds. It's more of like just the what like he was like looking over at the dragon like very preoccupied. Hey, and okay, first off, can you guys see these rolls? 2 DM, no. Okay. Does a 15
No.
hit?
I
I gotta fix that. I like doing open. Okay, everyone. There we go. That should do that.
No, 15 does not hit.
Nice.
This one comes over and tries like clawing at your ankles, but you like turn around and you do that little thing where you like pitter patter your feet and dodge it. I don't know if you hold up like your shirt, like your skirt or whatever, trying to dodge it, but it's
kill
clawing
them,
at you.
accuse you.
That I'm wearing?
Yeah.
You're wearing a kilt.
That's not even remotely true. But
I thought that's what you said.
yeah, I don't think that's ever been said.
I don't know.
Like
You
at
said
any point.
something, but whatever.
I said something.
Uh, it is. But yeah, that's its turn. It is now your turn.
Okay. Well, as much as I'd like to bite the hand that feeds here, I think I'm gonna leave because these guys are armed and dangerous. So let me.
Actually,
No, they're
unarmed.
not. Actually, the
They're
opposite.
unarmed
Not
targets.
armed.
Actually, I believe they're unarmed.
God damn it. We
Uh,
all went to
Guys, we can't keep stepping on each other here, okay?
Oh,
Uh,
say about
man.
too many hands in
but
the pot.
I'm
gonna
making a
give these
YouTube
guys
short
a
out of
finger
this.
Sorry,
and go.
I'm just gonna take a hands-off approach on this one, guys.
That's good.
Oh,
I already-
Hey, to attack would be risky business.
Ooh,
Boo.
ooh, that's pushing it.
One of my friends just reached out to me who recently got into a new thing of content, or like video editing. I'm gonna reach out to him like, hey man, I'll give you $20 if you just do like a supercut of all these puns.
Nice.
So, what are you doing on your turn, Jorah? Wait.
Like I said, like 3 times. Even though I feel like we have these guys in the palm of our hands, I'm gonna leave the room and try and close the door behind me.
You're just gonna walk out.
That's what I've been saying. Yeah.
Okay. You does a 16 hit?
16 hits.
I mean, unarmed strike.
I didn't know the other one was right next to me. I didn't see it on the.
These two are right here, and you are walking away from them. These are opportunity
I can't see
attacks.
them on my phone. Okay,
Oh.
no, that's fine.
If you couldn't see it, do you want to do anything different because you didn't see that they were right next to you?
I would disengage if I
Okay,
knew they were
that's
right
what I
next to
was trying to see if you would do. Okay, if you disengage, then it's not gonna hit. 5, 10, 15, 20. Do you try to close the door behind you, or do you just keep going?
Well, if I used my action to disengage, I don't think I can.
Dude, Jorah, quit dragging
I'll
your
give-
knuckles on the ground and get out of there.
I'll say it takes 5 feet of movement just to make sure the door's like completely shut.
Okay. Then yeah, I want to close
Yeah,
the
you
door.
can get right to this right to the other side of this door, as Dawn is like. I don't know if he kept it open or closed, but you're like right behind him.
Well, what went wrong there, guys? Seems like you got out of there in a hurry.
I think we handled it well.
As you say that, 5, 10, 15. You see another hand coming over here and start climbing up the wall.
As I see it, can I make a check to see how quick I react to seeing it?
Actually, can you roll initiative?
Oh yeah, okay. Actually.
As the other one, he comes up on the other side.
I got a 7.
Be right back.
Luna, wait, hon, roll initiative.
Were you gonna have us roll initiative and then call it?
He rolled an 18. Okay. Well, it's gonna go up to next round anyways, because you guys enter the next round. Let's see this one. So yeah, these things are now 5 feet off the ground.
Hovering
they start
or on the walls?
On the walls. They start climbing the walls. 5, 10, 15. This one also joins it 5 feet off the wall. And 5, 10, 15. Yep. So they're all just like right there, like kind of guarding the door, trying to see like what's going on. Oh wait, hold on. That's not. I didn't get a chance to go yet. It would be Luna's turn. But Dawn, you are also one initiative behind, and I don't think Luna's gonna be doing anything too impactful. Do you want to go? Do you want to do anything?
Go?
Do you want to do anything?
I'm gonna round the corner and start heading down that way.
Okay.
Into the unknown.
Do you go through the door, or do you just like hang outside the door?
I'm gonna do gonna be a comedic bit. It's like turn. I'm running down the hallway. Turn around. Jorah's behind me. I turn to my front. See him in front of the way, and I say, "Guys, got a bit of a handy situation back there. If you want to handle it." And I start booking it down the next hallway, and then I come to another door, and then I collect myself, adjust my glasses, and I do an investigation traps.
Just my glasses.
Okay.
I see what you did there.
Thank you. I got a 21.
So this one, in your heightened state of awareness, looking for everything around, you do notice is the same as the other ones. It is the same type of door. Doesn't seem to be trapped in any way.
Then I will open the door. Against all tactical sense, we'll open the door.
Okay, this one again costs 5 feet of movement, like the other one, to make sure it's fully closed. So you have 10 more feet of movement as you enter this room.
I'll just there. I'm not in the room. I'll stand in the doorway.
Okay. Yeah, so this other one comes around, starts climbing the wall. Now you have all 4 right there. When Luna comes back, if she wants to do anything, it'll be her turn. But in the moment, Jorah, your turn.
Sorry, where is this other hand?
They are all in front of the door behind you. They're all
they're
4.
all
Like,
there. Okay.
they're all 5 feet off the ground, like just getting like all about right there.
God, I'm so tempted to grapple one and say you are under arrest.
Oh my god.
No, I'm gonna continue through the door and try and close it again. And I'm assuming I'm out of range of an opportunity attack.
Yeah, you are more than 5 feet away.
Okay. And yeah, I'm closing that shit, and then I'm going in Dawn's general direction.
Okay. Yeah, it's just gonna ask us, do you guys have any intention at going down there anymore? Or should I just like kibosh this combat for right now, and we'll come back to it?
Are they just gonna stand at that door?
The doors are shut.
I was gonna shoot an Eldritch Blast at them.
If you want to take a pot shot, the door is closed, so you can't see if they've moved at all. But if you want to like open it and take a quick shot,
second door's open still, I think.
No, Cameron closed it.
Yeah, George just closed it.
Oh, yeah, I'll go open it real quick, and then shoot Eldritch Blast at them, and then if it does something to them, I might leave the door open or I might close it.
When you open it, you notice that one is seemingly not with the other ones. It is now directly next to you. And
fantastic. I'm still gonna shoot the party of 3.
Okay. Just so you know, Eldritch Blast does only attack one target.
It does?
Eldritch Blast.
They're all in one.
It is, yeah. No, you target one
creature. There's later on you can get it to like split off, so it hits multiple targets. But yeah, at level 1.
Yeah, it is not an area. It's not an AOE thing. It is basically like magic missile, but it. Yeah.
Oh. Okay,
a beam of crackling energy streaks towards a target within range.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and slam the door shut. And then make my way towards Jorah and Dawn.
Okay. So you guys are all pretty much done with the combat. We're just gonna say Luna's not gonna enter the combat.
Yeah.
I think that's fair to say. She's like, everybody's going down there. I'm gonna go down there too.
Or she could just fight them single-handedly.
She is a cleric, a Twilight cleric that is overpowered. All right, we're all gonna roll for her. No, we're not doing that.
I have a question, real quick.
I
have an unarmed strike, right? Which is based on my strength score. It does 0 damage.
That is impressive.
How?
You are so weak that when you punch something, it literally does no damage.
Oh, is it because you have a negative strength multiplier?
-2 to my strength. Okay, wow. So my next question is: do these disembodied hands, do they do an unarmed strike attack? And does that
It
unarmed
is
strike
not.
attack do damage?
It is not an unarmed strike that they are doing. It is like a claw attack. It is
Okay, so it's a slashing. It's not a bludgeoning.
It could be slashing or bludgeoning. Actually, it's just a claw attack. A melee weapon. It's technically is a melee weapon attack. I think due to their sharpness of their like nails or whatever. Like they're also They're also magical. Like they are alive because of magic.
Disembodied hand has a higher strength
So
than my full person.
they also have they have a strength score. I'm just gonna tell you a strength score of 13. But they are tiny. So it is a weird thing here with this where like every size up your strength score technically multiplies, but
yeah.
But
if you multiply a negative, the negative gets larger.
Well, not your modifier. Your like overall like your strength score. What's your strength score by itself, not the modifier?
6.
So the 6, you take that and you multiply it by I think like 15 to find what your overall max weight capacity is. But for tiny, it's not times 15. It's like times 7.5 or whatever. So with them being just about double yours, they are exactly equal in terms of raw strength as you are.
That's so stupid.
That's raw strength.
I looked it up. There is no minimum damage for unarmed strike, so you literally would do 0 unless you crit. In which
Even
case
if I crit, I would still do 0.
Because you don't.
No, you
roll.
do 1.
Oh, doubled and round up.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Oh, dear Lord, baby Jesus.
And that is why you are a ranged fighter, or you get a weapon.
Yeah.
Because if you get like a finesse weapon that uses your dex instead of your strength,
I have a dagger.
Yeah. But we're almost there. We're just gonna keep pushing on. We're in the So as you open the door, Dawn, the air here smells of astringent chemicals. Long wooden tables stretch across the room, laden with vials, beakers, and flasks holding various liquids and powders. Books are stacked between the glassware and chemicals. Yellowed paper charts and blackboards full of complex formulas cover the walls.
Interesting.
Yeah. You want to move in there?
I will slowly move in there, cautious, and then I will turn to the rest of the gang that's outside the door and say, "Are we having a fun time out there?" Right.
Luna hears the scratching on the other side of the door, as probably more of them by this point are there now.
I'm gonna stand at the doorway with my crossbow ready.
Gabe.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were talking about Luna.
I can't speak for Luna.
I don't know if it's a good time to say something, but I think we solved our riddle. But I guess we'll get in here and hide from whatever it is out here. These limbs.
Hands.
What's the solution?
How was reality? We think it's spelled reality? Reality? Or I said it 3 times.
Makes sense. Do we say it 3 times in front of a mirror?
I don't know. I think we can figure that out in a minute.
There might be something in here that'll tell us where we have to say it, and if it even is the word.
I hear the bird is the word.
Ah, so you've read that.
And now, over by the wall, over by Jorah, a chicken just bursts through like the Kool-Aid Man style and just starts punching Gabe.
Oh, cock.
No. So do you guys move into this apparent laboratory?
I still stay in the doorway, watching both behind us and in the room with my crossbow.
Okay. Dawn, are you gonna look around at like the stuff on the walls and like the what are you gonna look at?
Obviously, I'm looking around if there's a book or any kind of paperwork somewhere.
So you notice that there are 4 clay figures rest on a table in the middle of the room. They range in a rudimentary, barely humanoid shape to a small winged body so lifelike that it almost appears to be a real creature that is merely asleep. Um, Make an Arcana check for me.
And as I'm looking at it and I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna turn to Gabe and be like, "Boy, Gabe, I think I got something here that you might want to check out because I have no idea what the fuck I'm looking at."
Okay, I'll come in. What is it?
That, and I point to the figure. Ugh,
There's
my
4 of
English.
them.
Oh, the winged figures.
So now may I make an Arcana check?
Yes.
Sick, bro. Oh, a whole 11.
Hey, better than my 4.
Yes.
All right. Well, Mark is back from the sound of that static. So,
Hi, Mark.
let us recap what has
Hello.
happened recently. You guys ran away from the hands. You standing over here for a second, you start hearing scratching at the side because you don't know how many hands are here now, but the door is being scratched at.
Nice,
From
kind of
like multiple
Mark's
heights.
microphone.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty static.
What about it?
It's
Oh, is it bad?
Me.
it's not
But
terrible.
that's okay because I think we're like hopping off.
Yeah, we're almost done.
Okay.
Okay. So they entered this room. It's got chemicals, vials, beakers, flasks. It's like a laboratory. They came across 4 clay figures on a table in the middle of the room. They are ranging from rudimentary, barely humanoid shape to a small winged body so lifelike that it almost appears to be a real creature that's merely asleep. They both rolled Arcana checks, and well, Gabe knows that there's something like magical about these things. Dawn is like, this is not my area of expertise, so I'm gonna call him Gabe, and Gabe is just like, yep, something magical.
I'm more of a practical kind of guy, you know? I leave the kind of foofy magic stuff to other people, like Gabe
Oh.
here, and yourself.
Also, Luna, are you gonna enter the room? Jorah's hanging back with his crossbow ready in case something happens.
I can.
I'm just curious to know what you want to do.
Yeah, I'll head into the room and whatever the scratching is, I'll let Jorah handle it single-handedly.
So,
You
when
made that
you...
joke when you were gone.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I know.
So, all across Luna might find this interesting. All across the walls and everything, there are yellowed paper charts and blackboards full of complex formulas. Yeah, there's just like a lot of weird symbols and stuff. I don't know what Luna likes and whatnot, but I thought she might. There are I forgot to mention this earlier. There are numerous scorch marks and acid burns on the furniture, as it's obvious or like apparent that this lab was the scene of several spectacular failures.
That
Hey,
sounds hot.
Dawn, I think this is where you were conceived.
Excuse me?
Nothing. Sorry, nothing. I was just looking around here. Nothing. Sometimes I say things I don't mean.
Do you guys look around the room?
All right. Of course.
So by searching the
Naturally.
room, you gather about 50 gold pieces worth of alchemical materials and 2 vials that are red and were labeled with just a symbol that has like a red plus on it or on them. They just seemed important.
No idea what this means.
Okay.
But as you're looking around, somebody make a intelligence check for me.
Everyone or just
I'm
someone?
on it.
If you want to roll it, go for it.
Luna is
It's
like
just
really intelligent.
I got a 4.
15.
so
14.
So the two detectives, or at least the investigator and close friend, you can tell that this is an alchemical laboratory by figuring out the charts and formulas on the walls and everything. Were the main goal of the research was to transmute various materials into gold. Alchemy. Number one law of alchemy is don't do human transmutation, but then also like equivalent exchange, all that stuff. Don't make gold. But Gabe, as you did not really see anything of really note around you, you did notice there was a book propped up against a large beaker.
And
And
what letter did I see on it?
What letter do you think you saw on it?
What are we missing? A? I think
R.
I saw an... No, I think we got R. Didn't Luna, it was the last letter we saw, R?
Yeah, we got R.
Yeah, it's A.
Yeah.
I think we're
I
missing
thought
A.
India was the last.
Yeah.
No.
Is
it an A?
It is not an A.
Oh,
R.
so it's not reality?
what?
What letter is it?
We will pick up with this next week.
You
All right,
are
you play your
a
games.
dummy.
Then keep your.
I was I really debated about telling it, but there is like a post game, and this is the very end. It's 117. We're picking this up next week.
Okay,
Another
bye.
one.
All right.
I'm gonna
Well,
go
this
eat
has
my
been-
second dinner.
This has been a fun time. Now it's time to move the calls
Yeah.
around.
Same.
Where's my ending scene? There it is.